All right, now one of the greatest lessons I learned at a young age, at a tender age, 21, I lost my mother. I lost my mother to kidney failure, and I just finished, school. I had just started hustling at Zimex Mall. I remember those days so well. I had just bought a 3410, and I was about to buy my mom a phone. My mom had, was going through dialysis, and at that time, the only thing my mother ever wanted was a phone. And I got to lose my mom on April 21, 2004. A very painful time in my life. I didn't really stay with my mom very much during the time I was finishing off school because I wasn't staying with my parents. I was staying with other people because my dad had been, suspended from work due to so many things. So there was a very close family friend, the Marimos, who, took me in. And one thing I learned during that time, I was going to work from their home. I'd rarely see my mother. One thing that I learned is that, which is why I am so crazy about making memories daily, especially with those who are close to you, your loved ones, the people who you consider to be very special to you. I lost my mom, and all my mom ever wanted was a cell phone. My mom never owned a cell phone. And to me, when she passed on, I was 21, I was hurt. I beat myself down. Why didn't I give her my phone? At least she would have said, I had a phone. My mom never used a cell phone, her personal cell phone. My dad had one. And, my brothers, sisters, all of them had, but my mom didn't. And at that time, it was painful. That's just when cell phones came in and stuff. But I learned that life is very short. Losing my mom made me realize the importance of people around me. At that age, I had never lost anybody personally close to me. And that brought, I didn't know how it felt like to lose a loved one because it had never happened to me because I grew up with all my siblings, my dad, my mom, and I lost her. And I was hurt, thinking, gosh, I could have done this for her. I should have given her my phone. Look what she did for me. She sacrificed this. She gave me the first money to start my very first freeze-it business when I was in grade 5. She believed in me. I remember so many memories. Grade 1, when I was crying, she gave me a kiss on my forehead and she said, George, it's gonna be okay. I remember all that she did for me. But it's a pity I had a long speech to say on her funeral, and I did not have time to express and tell her that I loved her. When it comes to taking photos, my mom was amazing. I knew all my relatives through the pictures that she used to take of us with our relatives whenever they used to come. And this is how my mom made memories become a part of the Monengwas. We have become so crazy about making memories daily that it is part of our lifestyle. And today I want you to look at your life. Some of you still have your mom, your dad, your siblings. But every single day, that coffin is drawing closer and closer. As for me, I've made it a point with my kids, with my family, with my siblings, with my dad who's still alive, with those who I love, close friends. I want to make memories daily, because the greatest thing you can do is to make a memory with somebody and impact their life. Let them know whilst they're still alive that you appreciate them. Take them for lunch. Give them a hug. Tell them you love them now, rather than to send them flowers when they are gone and they cannot express how they feel. I always say money will always be made, but memories can never, ever be made again, which is why I go on the hashtag Make Memories Daily. Ever since I realized that after the passing of my mom, I've lost a lot of people in my life. Close friends have accidents. The night before you were with them, tragic things happen. We can never ever boast of tomorrow, because tomorrow is not ours to own. But God gave us the opportunity every single day. Some people say, George, why do you take so many pictures? Why do you always this, that, and the other? The only way, and the reason you're watching this video right now, is because this is a memory which is going to live longer than me. And this is going to speak to you way and long after I'm gone. But this message will not happen only until you make time, spend time to make memories of those who you love and appreciate. I appreciate my dad for every single thing that he's done. And I've made sure that I've spoiled my dad left, right, center. As long as my dad is still alive, I'm gonna tell him every single day. Every time I call him, I tell him, Dad, I love you. And he keeps quiet. And I tell him, I want you to tell me that you love me. And he giggles and he says that. And for me, those are the most amazing memories. There's no way you can talk to a dead person. There's no way you can talk to somebody who's sick in a hospital bed and you want to hear that I love you back. Why not do it now whilst you still have the chance? You do not own tomorrow. Nobody has said that everybody's going to die old. We've lost friends at very young ages at primary school. Accidents happen. Health, so many things happen. Therefore, learn the art of appreciating the people who are closest to you now. Learn to make memories now. Buy them gifts of appreciation now. Tell them verbally. Buy them a card. Write them a letter. Pour out your heart for all those people who took care of you when you were young, who helped you when you were down, people who assisted you in every other thing that you were doing. Make sure you appreciate those people verbally. Do not wait until it's too late. As for me, don't bring flowers to my grave. I won't see them. I won't appreciate them. I love what my dad says. He doesn't believe in flowers. It's for people to see. Buy him flowers now. Buy your mother flowers now so that she sees and she appreciates, so she can smell them and say, wow, I'm proud of my son. I'm proud of my daughter. I'm proud of whoever it is. Appreciate people now. Appreciate your pastors. Appreciate, your elders, your gogos, your sekurus, your grandpa, grandmas. Appreciate them now. When you do this, I can guarantee you've got more fulfillment. They know what you mean to them verbally because you've said it. You've made time. You lose nothing. You have lunch with the same old people every now and then. Take your dad to a 5-star hotel. Take your dad on that helicopter ride. Some of your parents have never been on an aeroplane. Some of your parents are still using phones, old school phones with buttons and etc. Even if they don't know how to use the camera, let your parents be proud. Let your siblings be proud. Some of us take care of other people and we forget those closest to us. Let people be proud to say, that's my brother, that's my son, that's my daughter. People need to be proud and appreciate the things that matter the most in life. I lost my mom at 21, and I don't want you to lose anybody without doing what I could have done for my mom. I've made sure my dad has the best possible life I can give to him because he's here with me. He's still alive. Make sure you do the same. Make memories daily. Make memories.